put your hands together and help me bring to the stage Eileen Loveman.
Oh, I am just so happy to be here. I'm semi-retired. I kind of do the writing thing now, and but when Sue and Tizo called and said they were putting together this benefit, I couldn't turn them down. My daughter's a cancer survivor, and thank God. She called me. She just got engaged, so. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? You fine? I'm fine. You fine? How you doing? Oh, you're fine. Oh, you know, it's just so wonderful to be here. I can't. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a kid from Brooklyn, and I moved to Long Island when I was about 7. But I discovered I have this uncanny ability to kind of absorb the accent of whatever TV show I'm watching that day. And lately, I've been watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. What am I talking about? Oh my God, these girls are so wonderful. And I'm just watching the show, and all of a sudden I can't help it. I just keep breaking out. And I'll say to my husband, honey, do you want some fried chicken, or do you want some collard greens, or maybe you want some hush puppies? And he's like, will you shut up? I can't take it. Go watch the New Jersey Housewives and get your fucking accent back. It's like, you know, the franchise, they got the Real Housewives of New York, they got New Jersey, they got Orange County, California, and they got the Atlanta girls. And the show was really based on stereotypes. So the Orange County girls, they're basically blonde and they're all Botoxed up and they got big boobs. And, you know, they just want to be Hollywood starlets, but they're too old. So that's their claim to fame. Now, the Atlanta girls, you know, like I said, they're just real sweet, fine-talking, and proud group of black women that, you know, made it. And they threw in a crazy white chick just to kind of balance it out. I don't know what she's going to do in there. I don't even know why they call them the housewives. They're never home. They got this Real Housewives of New York City, and the stereotype for that group of women is they're Jewish. But they're so intense, and they're so serious about everything. And it's like, even their friendships, they're like, oh, darling, darling, I love you, you're my best friend forever. I'm going to call you all the time when I call you. I'm going to call you right now. Please answer when I pick up. But if you ever cross me, I got more money than God, I'll fucking bury you. But then they have the New Jersey Housewives, which is basically their stereotype is they're Italian. So they got some Jersey girls and they got some South Philly girls, and so think you know, Snooki meets Meadow Soprano. That's what you're dealing with. So that's that show. And they got a new show. They just wrapped the filming. It's the new the Real Housewives of Washington D.C. Did you hear about this? This was on the news. This couple crashed a White House state dinner, and they got next to Barack Obama, and they shook his hand and everything, and they were filming that. You know, that's the show. I mean, there's other housewives, but they got those two people. I'm thinking to myself, how can you top that? You know, what else can you do for that kind of show? And I'm thinking, you know, they got to break it down and not sort of common people. I'm like, how about the Real Housewives of Omaha? Trading policies or something, insurance policies. Or maybe the Real Housewives of Chinatown. Having a turf war in the nail salons or something. Something like that. But there was one episode, sometimes they cross over, and then you know, one New York housewife is talking to a California housewife, and she's like, yeah, I have a closet full of clothes for when I go to Palm Springs, and then I have another closet full of clothes for when I go to the Hamptons, and then I have another closet full of clothes for when I jet set to Europe. And I thought to myself, I can relate to that. I have a closet full of clothes for when I was size 2. I had a closet full of clothes for when I was size 10. And I have a closet full of clothes for when I'm depressed. I call them pajamas. I'm only kidding. I was never size 2. Gets mad at me. He says I watch too much TV. And I said, what are you talking about? I don't watch a lot of TV. He said, you watch too much soap operas. He says, you broke the damn TV the other night. I said, I didn't break the TV. The cable was down. He says, you couldn't watch the TV. I said, listen, I only have one life to live. And I'm young and restless. And I'm not spending the days of my lives watching the rest of these shows on TV. He said, you hear that? You hear that? Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. I said, listen, Buster. You're either going to end up in another world or General Hospital. Pick one. I saw my mother-in-law the other day. That's always fun. I love my mother-in-law, but she has kind of this, I don't know if it's a birth defect or whatever it is, but she doesn't know how to whisper. She can't physically whisper. She just thinks if she makes her voice go raspy like this, nobody can hear her. My sister-in-law and I were trying to give her whisper lessons. I said, Mom, now, relax, put yourself in a calm place, just be soft and whisper. Like this? No. Just stay soft, nice and calm, whisper. How about now? No. Mom, you gotta make it a little lower. How's this? No. Okay. So, it's okay, but the worst part is if we go clothes shopping together, you know, we'll go have a nice day, and the day will start out fine, and sometimes she'll go and try on something, so I know I'm safe. But if I'm in the changing room and she's on the other side of the door, we're in big trouble. Because she feels compelled to give me a play-by-play of whatever another woman is wearing, what she's trying on. She thinks she's whispering to me. But she sounds like a deranged Marge Simpson. Okay, Mom, I'm almost done. Oh, that's not a good look for her. Mom, please. Oh, I don't know. If she was a car, she'd be a wreck. Mom, please. I'm almost finished. Oh, no. Her headlights are drooping. Her tailpipe's dragging. I think she's leaking oil, but I'm not telling her. That's not right. That's not right. I'm like, yeah, Ma, yeah, you'll never tell her that. But here comes somebody running down the aisleway there, and I can hear them with their feet. And I'm like, oh man, here we go. I got to pull out my old reliable safeguard, and they pull open the curtain, and I'm stark naked, and I go,